Welcome to the ATL, Bobby Dodd Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, home to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the handoff. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the... Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Quarterback doesn't doesn't see anybody open, Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made after a big gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. And that pass ball is incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Pass is caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it, open.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They're going to run it here. Moves the ball out across the 30. Also to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Handoff running right. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Ball handed off. Will he score here? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only
can he get in, and he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Turner brought down, sets up the next drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
If you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. The ball is caught.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He's looking deep here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a 2-yard game, 2nd and 8. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Marquez. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw again. And the receivers got it. They're able to get him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marquez. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Yellow Jackets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off the miss, the lead is still 15, a two-possession game.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Getting set. Here's second down. It's an option look. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Crucial third down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Number 89 with the catch in the end zone.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on two more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. They'll run it here. In the clear at the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets into space at the 50. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Jukes to get just trucks through the defender. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, tie. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And this pass is on target, caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. Ready at it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense now operating in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fought all the way back to take the lead.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Alabama 35. Georgia Tech 28.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. Touchdown, Alabama. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28.
And it's fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that. Multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away.
Number 14 on to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made on the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip for your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. It's a draw to the back. A quick juke. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. Oh, it's a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's third and short on the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give you credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And with nobody open, chooses to just throw it away. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. You've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Take over.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Keeping it on the ground here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They jump in front here in the 4th. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, in the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. And there's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Boy, would this quarterback love to have...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance. Well, no way to really spin it. This is not the result they were looking for. And, Kirk, you know how fans are. Some are going to be panicking. Others are going to be writing this team off. But should they?
I don't think they should. This is a very good football team who happen to lose to a good opponent. There is plenty of football left. Just get your players in early next week. Look at the film. Make some tweaks. And I think they're going to be fine.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.